Oh, my friends, I'm back to the casino. It's early in the morning, and I was up late, up in there, gambling like a mad fool. That's the remnants of last night's play. That's my card, which gets me through that security gate. I used to have a black card that said infinite on it, which is basically black card VIP. And they changed it to this colorful card that now says Voyager. So I'm a Voyager. You know, I very much enjoy coming here, and I do so often because, let's take a walk, because unlike 99.9% of the brokey Western expat bums that come out to Southeast Asia to scramble and survive, that ticket I showed you, what was that, 725 bucks? That's more than these bums pay for rent for a month. It's horrible. And I detest them. This is a huge complex, 3 hotels, 20 restaurants, 5 different spas, food court. They have actually one gigantic main casino, and then they have you go up a couple floors on the escalator, and they have, like, I don't know, in the couple floors leading up to the top of the hotel, they have about, it's got to be 10 more small intimate casinos, which are set aside for Chinese gamblers and Koreans and other foreigners, but mostly for Chinese. I'm low on battery power, so I'm going to try to run you through the joint. That's a casino exclusive to Voyager members, which of course I just showed you I am one. Get a rewards card. There's those security gates I was telling you about. This is the other entrance to the casino. I'm coming over here for a reason, because like in America, any casino in America, you can film all day long whatever you want inside the casino. Here in Vietnam, it is strictly forbidden. But it's a cool place, it's fun. If you're capable of having the disposable income to gamble, let's see, where am I going? Then you can come here and enjoy yourself. Of course, I get comped every time I come here. Limo transportation to the casino, comped room, other kinds of perks that come with being a VIP. I wouldn't say high roller. I would kind of sort of say it, but I'm nothing close to some of the people that come here that are multi-millionaires. I came up here There's a spa and a fitness center and a swimming pool up here. I came up here because there's a lounge somewhere up here. This is the 16th floor infinity pool. Oh, it's over here. Duh. This is a little bar lounge restaurant where you can get snacks, and it's not open yet. You can sit around and chill out, get a few pops, maybe sit on a swing, maybe swim in the infinity pool, and have yourself a good time. It's warm and sunny and hot already this morning. More pools than you can shake a stick at, and of course it's right on the beach. Those are the Cham Island. You've seen those before when I take my little bike rides to the beach. Nothing but the East Sea for as far as you can look. So this is a nice place to come up in the evening, actually. Late afternoon, early evening, swim in this fantastic infinity pool. Chill out on the loungers. You know, this is what a 5-star resort looks like. This is what a top resort looks like. You know, come get your towels. You need sunscreen. You need a life preserver. Available to you. Cold drink, some lemon water. Just amazing. Absolutely beautiful. So we're going to conclude our tour because it's warm. I've got a thick hoodie on, and the reason for that, I've got a shirt, my sunblock arm sleeves on, and I've also got a thick hoodie on because they blast the air con inside of the casino, and it gets kind of chilly. So when I come over to go down to the casino, I even have a very thin scarf on underneath my hoodie. Because it gets kind of chilly. They blast the air con in the casino. And they blast, of course, the Vietnamese are not stupid. They blast that oxygen into that room. They blast that oxygen into that room to keep you sharp and awake. So you will gamble, and never get tired. I gambled yesterday. I arrived. I got dropped off, checked in. I got early check-in about 11 a.m. and I proceeded generally almost immediately to the casino. So I gambled from 11:30 in the morning to midnight. So you're talking, 13 hours. Ooh, that's a lucky number. Of course, I took breaks for lunch and dinner and little breaks to chill out. But it was a heavy, long gambling session. I did okay. For the most part, I ended up a little ahead. All kind of different slot machines that you can have a lot of fun with. Then, of course, your standard blackjack, poker, baccarat, things like that you can delve into as well if you'd like to. The services here are fantastic. This is another little breakfast area. I love the furniture. There's a check-in to the main resort hotel lobby here. You know, I love the tall cabinets, the furniture, the way everything's designed. And then here's a little cafe where you can get coffee and breakfast and enjoy your morning before you start your day. It's been pretty quiet because it's a Wednesday. It hasn't been too crazy busy. It's been pretty nice, actually. I've been here on the weekends when it's been a zoo, an absolute zoo. The Asiatics are crazy when it comes to gambling. Absolutely crazy. They got stuff here, excuse me, virtual reality arcade zone, stuff for family, stuff for kids. They've got an indoor putt-putt golf. They've got a super golf simulator. They got a bowling alley and stuff for families. And, you know, generally, it's a fantastic place. And it's about close to an hour from home. But thankfully, as I had mentioned earlier, I get comp transportation. I get door-to-door limousine transportation for being such a consistent visitor, and the comp room. So, you know, when I get the urge and I'm like, hey man, I need to get away from the farm, the quiet farm, and I need to, you know, come out and do something to break up a little bit of the peace and tranquility that I enjoy at home. And this is the place to do it, because you can go in there and you can gamble until your eyes start turning in circles. Of course, I have to close by reiterating that there are no Western expat brokey bums that you will ever see inside of a casino in Vietnam. Particularly now, this is, in my opinion, the largest, let's just say the largest and most prestigious casino in the entire country. And they really did a great job. They've got almost mimicking, very close to mimicking the casinos in Vegas. So it's really cool. And as I said before, I totally enjoy coming here. You know, you got a lot of brokey bums like a David Rock and other vloggers that you'll see if you look at any kind of vlogging in Vietnam, that are just such low budget bums. It's just pathetic, and it's a little annoying, quite frankly. If you are going to expatriate overseas and you're going to make a long-term goal of it, you better come out here with some bucks. Otherwise, what you're doing is you're surviving and you're not doing jack squat in terms of the finer things and the enjoyable things of life. You're not setting up roots. You're not establishing yourself out here. You're just scumming around like a little roach because you can't afford to live in America. You'd be homeless. So these bums come out here to Vietnam where they can live cheap and squat with their thumbs up their butts with very little that they can do outside of basic survival, because they don't have the financial capacity to live any kind of exceptional existence out here. And when it's that way, what it does, it just annoys me. I don't like seeing them. I don't like the fact that every time I do see a Western bum out here, I know immediately that they're living a crap shit existence. So that's enough of that. Got to get in there and gamble for a few more hours. I still got a little money left to gamble. Who knows what can happen? And then I'm going to call it a day because I'm only doing a one-nighter this time. So I'll be heading home today about noon and probably taking a nap because I've had very little sleep. I hope you enjoyed this little tour of the Hoiana Beach, Golf, and Casino 5-star resort. The place is super grand. I would take you on a longer tour, but there's not too much more. I mean, when I show you all the restaurants and everything, that's boring ass shit. So you saw what's up, and I hope you all enjoyed this and have a good day.